Hey, welcome back to Magical Diaries. It's been a while. Hold on, I think my volume is just way too loud. Or we can turn it off completely. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, yes, everybody, welcome back to Magical Diaries, in case you weren't able to hear me before. I gotta set my alarm for 20, because there is something going on today. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, Messenger. Just sit down there for a bit. On, start. Thanks, phone. Thanks, phone. Okay. Let's load the game. I don't know what happened last time. We were in a dungeon. I don't know. What should I do today? Fuck it. I'm so smart. The library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Study alone. Yay! Next week, please. I secretly forgot all the voices. I know hers is like a stereotypical British person. I don't understand. Why are classes cancelled on Friday? Because the dog dances Thursday night. Ugh. A dance? But I don't have anything to wear, and I haven't asked anyone. Not that kind of dance. God damn. What is it then? Oh, what is it then? On Halloween night, witches and wizards dance in the dark so fairies can visit. It's a ceremonial thing. At home, we only do it for a few minutes, but because there's so many of us here, they make it into a big event at school, and it goes on all that. So it's not really a romantic type dance, but I guess you could bring a date if you wanted to. Didn't mean to do that. I guess it's the same thing with Dandelion. Fuck is Jacob? So we be going with Jacob. You like Jacob? No, where'd you get that idea? Good lord, I gotta shut my mouth. Well, he's always teasing you. So is Donald. That doesn't mean he's a jerk. That just means he's a jerk, sorry. Sorry. Whatever. So, what should I do this week? I totally just skipped over green. But we need some white. And we actually need some more blue. Okay. What did I get for red magic this time? Nothing spectacular. What the hell happened? I find Donna and Virginia standing outside her room. They got something for me. Yeah, happy birthday, goof. She hands him a box. Socks again? Yeah, but this time they're yellow. Well, thanks, I guess. Happy birthday! Yay! That was a cutscene if I've ever seen one. That's what I say, okay. God damn it. Can you not do anything right? So what do you think about the dance tomorrow? I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you hold the dance in the dark. I wonder if there will be a punch. Be punch. Are you going to ask anyone? Virginia said it wasn't that kind of dance. Yes, but it means it's easier. That means it's easier. It's not like a real date, so... What's that? There's someone going to the door. Fucking popular. And then takes it down and looks at it. Oh, shit. Well, I guess you don't need to ask anyone. She hands me an envelope with my name on it. I take a letter inside and begin to read. Dear May May, please don't throw this away. I know I deserve it. I've been terrible to you. What is this? I flick down the end. Damien. Flick or flip? After refusing to talk to me for a month, now he's sending me love letters? I keep reading. You deserve better. I should have told you what was going on. Please meet him tomorrow before the dog dance, and I'll explain everything. So who's it from? Damien. Oh. Keep it. I fold up the letter and tuck it in my pocket. It's not a love letter. He says he wants to talk to me, that's all. Don't tell Virginia, okay? I want to find out what's going on. Alright. Sorry. Gosh, it's very dark. Late in the evening, hours after dinner, the students are summoned to the dark dance. Even in the halls, the lights have been turned off, leaving out only moonlight to faint blue glow of magic to navigate by. Somewhere in the distance, the sound of drums form an awakened heartbeat. But before I can reach the dance, someone catches my arm. May May! Hi. I'm glad I could find you. I was afraid I'd be late. I've been an idiot. Look at it. Look what I said to you that day. I didn't mean it. Then why'd you say it? I can't remember what he said. Then why did you say it? Because I was trying to push you away. Well, you did that. I'm sure you've heard the stories by now. William and I have made sure of that, about me and the girl, so I hurt people to get close to me. It is true. I don't expect you to understand. You're filled with light. You're a happy person. You're bright, fresh, honest, and enthusiastic. That's what I like about you. But me, I've got a lot of dark things in my life. Things I can't talk about, not with anyone. When I've been with girls, I can't let them get too close. And if they keep trying, I have to stop them. I don't see what this has to do with me. She's not a deep person. Don't you? We weren't dating. No, it was worse. You're becoming friends. I started to feel like I could trust you, and that scared me. You're not the only girl. You're not like the... You're not like other girls, Mei. You're special. Watching you explore a new world here at school, all eyes and stars. It makes me happy, and that's dangerous. Why? I'm just freaking adorable. Z, that's it. You're innocent. It's cute. I lied to you, and that I tried to stay away, but I missed you. Knowing that you thought I hated you, knowing that even when I sent you presents, you'd never imagine they were from me. The pie was from you? I don't usually attend things like apple festivals, where I have to hide what I am, but I thought you might be sad if you couldn't go, so I bought you something. I hope you like it. It was great! That's great, thanks! You're welcome. Anyway, I decided that I owed it to you, to tell you the truth about what happened and to say that I'm sorry. I'd like to be friends with you again if we can be, if you can understand. Nah, not if you can't trust me. I don't think so. Your secrets are your business, but if you can't trust anybody, you can't have any friends. You'll have to decide when it's worth to let someone in. I see. He looks away, and I wonder if it's been too harsh. I have to think. I'll talk to you later, alright? Sure, I guess. I hope you enjoy the dance. He smiles faintly, then walks away. Oh, frig. Sorry about that. When I walk into a darkened gym, my eyes are nearly useless, but my other senses are overwhelmed. Pine sap, evergreen, the scent of thick and strong and sweet. What? The fragile crunch of dead leaves underfoot, swirling breezes drifting hot and cold, autumn mixed with smoke. Murmurs and laughter from unseen lips are blending together, and under it all music, not as loud as it was in junior high dance at my school, where only way to hear the tune was to stand outside the building. Just music all around me. Is this how wizards throw a party? I can't really see people around me, but their presence registers through the sound and shadows. Dancing. And so I begin to dance as well. Not too fast. I have to focus on my surroundings so I don't wave my arm right into someone else, but it's fun. No one can see me. I can't see myself, and the music goes on, looping into and over itself without ever reaching an end, playing tricks with my sense of time. It feels magical. Are there really spirits dancing here with us? She's smart. She can do it. I know the spell, but I've never seen a spirit creature. This is my chance. I see something. Ooh. Ooh! Wow! There's stabbing pain behind my eyes and everything goes black. God damn it. Next thing I know, I'm lying in the hallway outside the gym. My eyes are still stinging and I blink repeatedly to try and focus. I'm not sure how I got here, but I can hear voices. Oh, sorry, Snape! Are you teaching these children not even the basic rules of... Sometimes experience is the best teacher. She could have been killed. What the fuck happened? What, me? You were always welcome to take over the White Horse yourself, have you? And just like that, the fires of rage behind his eyes snap into tight little pinpricks. Oopsies. So help me! Oh, so help me, Petunia. If you insult me like that again, I will leave the assessment notice or no notice. My apologies, I only wish the best. You wish to meddle, as you always do. I think perhaps I'd better speak up now. What happened? Ah, Miss... Oh. I'm sorry. Miss Lee, did you ever occur to you within the muddled workings of your toy plastic brain... Ow. That this event is called the Dog Dance for a reason? Professor Popstam takes my hand and helps me to my feet. The original dance was created so that Chagao could take part in the local celebrations without being seen by people who might exploit them. Since you tried to spy on them, they punished you. They weren't tied to form a contract, and you weren't trying to capture them, so they only stunned you. Which leaves it in my hands. 10 fucking demerits! And detention on Saturday. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know that? But you're glad to see you're alright. Speak for yourself. Wrapping his cape around him, he vanishes in the darkness. He does mean well, you know. Angry creatures from another world can be extremely dangerous. Not the ones here at the dance. I wouldn't allow any guests that dangerous to attend, of course. I want you choosing to blossom here to teach your full potential. You have to be able to take chances to learn from consequences. I see. It's too bad about Saturday, but at least you'll have tomorrow off. It would be a good idea for you to return to dance now. Afterwards with you then. That'd be me. That's me in school. She smiles and walks away. Well, at least I know that there really are spirits here. Got that one. Wait! Oh, snap! I got detention. That's exactly what I need to do. Yep. I didn't read that. I'm sorry. At least Virginia and I do. Ellen sits at her desk and pulls a large book off from the sofa and lays it down, closed in front of herself and sighs. What's up? Nothing, just the dance. Did you get attention too? What? No. Mammy, what happened to you? I used spirit vision. I didn't like that. Oh. You could have warned me. I didn't know. I never tried. But what about you, Ellen? Did Ellen have a date? She looks like she's gonna cry. That's so sad. The reaction was immediate. Well, I'm sorry. You okay? What happened? She scrubs her face and sniffs, trying to push the wetness back. Oh, she's crying. Back into her eyes and failing. Nothing. That doesn't look like nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing will ever happen. He said because of you. Wait, what? Me? Because I'm your roommate, so it's like his sister too. Sis, you like Donald? No! I smack her on the arm. Okay, phew. You idiot, William. Oh. I thought he swore off girls after Angela. The butterfly senior who was so nasty. He went out with her. She's awful. That's why they broke up. Look, Ellen, I'm not good at sensitive stuff, but I know my brother wouldn't want to hurt you. Didn't say he did. Well, I want to make you feel better. I'm fine. Virginia sighs. About William. What exactly did William say to you anyway? He said that he was looking out for me because he was my senior, and that I was a nice girl, but he thinks of us like sisters. He thinks of himself like your sister? No, me and you! It's guy rules. Don't date your friend's sister, you don't date your sister's friends. What if you're friends with everybody? It's not that big of a school. Then he has to stay single. Is that a real thing? Is that really the reason? Because we're roommates. I don't know. It means that that is really how the guy code works, but it's not like a law or something. It's just, I'd be really creepy to watch one of you guys kissing my brother. Creepy. Virginia laughs and waves her hand in the air. Not because you're creepy, just he's my brother, and I don't want to see him kissing anybody. You have a brother, right? Wouldn't you think it weird if he was dating one of us? I have a sister, and she's 12. So nobody should be touching her. But when William was a freshman here, I was only 13, so it's sort of the same. Whatever. I guess neither Ellen nor I has a chance with William. Don't wait, I don't got a chance with Donald. McDonald! I get up to go to my detention. Yay! Detention, yay! When I arrive at the room for detention, it seems that the professor hasn't even bothered to turn up. Donald is here, scowling down at the notebook in front of him. He doesn't pay any attention to my entrance. There's a thick blue library book on the table with folklore and mythology, whatever, on the cover in silver lettering. Next to it, a piece of paper headlined with "My name is Professor Grabner's" handwriting. The fuck did I just read? According to this note, I suppose I'm supposed to read a list of selected fairy tales and identify the most common failing of human heroes. I flipped through the book quickly. Ethel and the Bride, Beauty and the Beast, the Sea Nymph, East of Sun and West of the Moon, the Gifts on Mountain Spirits. Are all these stories, or just the ones he's picked out, or none? I've heard some of these since I was a little girl, but never mentioned Jiao or dance like the one we had. I'd better get to work. I sit across from Donald and smile at him. Don't you get tired of being here every Saturday? Hey, you noticed. Noticed what? That I'm here. Well, that's sort of obvious, isn't it? You'd think. Beg your pardon? He leans back in his chair and smiles. Do you have any brothers and sisters? No. Do you want them? I get lonely sometimes. Jesus, act like me, like, only child. I have a half-brother, but that's it. I stepsisters, too. They don't live with me, though. I do sometimes, and I'm the youngest of them all. I do sometimes. It would be nice to have a friend of my own age who lived with us and went on vacation with us, so I'd never have to be lonely. Yeah, family would be nice. Wait, I know you and Virginia don't get along, but what about William? Your brothers, you must have a lot to share. Heh. I had a drink, sorry. No, you asked me earlier. William never asks. He's seeking attention! Aww! Which thing I asked you earlier? He doesn't answer. The silent moment stretches in the distance. I hear footsteps echoing down the hall. Hey, May, do me a favor. Okay. Ask William what he thinks of me. And with that, he turns and heads back to his work just before the door opens. Grabby's back, so I better act like I'm paying attention to my assignment. By the end of the afternoon, I finished taking notes on the fairies and these stories. They're all completely different. One will give you gold if you're polite, and give you a hunchback if you're not, but another will only give you treasured people who insult him. One hero defeated an army of elves just by digging a hole in the hill and sprinkling it with salt. But in a different story, a king lost his whole country and was cursed for 100 years for looking at a fairy woman naked. I have no idea what I'm supposed to learn from these, except maybe that dealing with fairies is a bad idea. It was boring work, but it's over now. I really need to relax. I'm walking along, minding my own business, when suddenly I feel a gentle touch on the back of my head. I turned around, but there's no one nearby. When I notice something white drifting on the floor. Paper? William! With a few long strides, William crosses the hall to reach my side. Oops, sorry about that. He picks up the paper airplane and winks at me. You are good looking. Same hair as I do, but whatever. It was supposed to go over your head. No problem. Now that I've run into him, I have a chance to ask him something if I want. Oh, Donald! This is sort of a silly question. Do you and Donald get along? Sure, why not? Why? Well, see, I never had a brother or sister. My friend at school, sometimes their sisters were their best friends. My friends at school, sometimes their sisters were their best friends. They were friends, and sometimes they couldn't stand each other, or they were always competing. Virginia talks about you all the time. She looks up to you and she relies on you to know how things work. Is it like that? Is it like that with you and Donald, or is there some kind of secret masculine bonding thing? Well, I can't tell you about our male secrets. Right. No, Donald's his own guy. He'd rather solve his problem by himself. Like his problems with his sister? I don't get involved in that. You mean you're not, or on Virginia's side? You're not on Virginia's side. I'm confused. There's no point in taking sides. If she's told you that she's always been the innocent one, don't believe her. They're each as bad as each other. But you like Virginia better. What is she up to this time? That did nothing. Tell her I love her, but I can't get her out of her homework. I'm not here to talk about Virginia. I'm trying to talk about Donald. My voice is going. What? Oh. Oh? Well, I can't tell you much about that. I've only been at home with them for the summer these past few years. Donald's never told me about any special girls. What is going on with my phone? Listen to this. It's just exploded with notifications. That's terrifying. It's like... Oh, anyway. Actually, if you think it's about a crush on Donald, that might be a good reason for him to give me an honest opinion. So, what do you think of Donald, really? He's not a bad kid. He's just got too much energy, and that's what gets him in trouble. It happens with a lot of wolves. If he were willing to work hard and not anything but pranks, he'd go a long way, and a steady girlfriend would probably be good for him. I certainly wouldn't complain about seeing you... But I'm not the one you have to ask, am I? He ruffles my hair. I love you! Shush up! Don't worry, I won't tell him you said anything. Good luck. And he's gone. That was not quite how I expected Donald's question to turn out. Alright guys, we're getting far with this. We're getting very far. After that little fit my phone had, I'm very sorry. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. It's been a while since we did Magical Diary now, isn't it? Anyway, I'll end it here, guys. I'll see you guys next time.